Today we are gonna talk about the benefits of remote working for employers and employees. Since 2020, it's very popular for people to work from home. However, employers are trying to bring their staff back into the office. But I would like to encourage all employers to give the employees flexibility to work from home. And here is why. If employees have the opportunity to apply for jobs across the globe, this will increase the pool of top talent for the employers. And it will also help the employees to apply for the jobs that they always dream of. So this is a benefit for both sides. Also, working from home reduces cost. Imagine how much it costs for employees to get to the work. Petrol, public transport, the coffees that you get, lunches. This can add up to like €100 every week, which is over €5,000 every year. That's a little holiday that your employee can have for the money that he saves for working from home. You as an employer will save money on the office space, which is a huge cost for you. You can probably reduce the office space by half, which is amazing, and it's a huge cost saving for yourself. Also, working from home is very important when it comes to reducing stress. Imagine living in a big city like Madrid, New York, Warsaw. How much stress it is to travel to work in busy public transport every day, leaving the house at 2 hours before actually going to work, and then you have to also come back, which is another 2 hours. You can use this time more efficient. The stress is very important, and what comes with stress is also location. So employees, when they work remotely, they can choose their location, and I'm going to come back to this one at the end of my video. It's really related to the mental health as well. But there's a number of issues that we can have when it comes to working remotely. So one of them is out of sight, out of mind, which means that the employee doesn't feel attached to the team, and the employer doesn't feel like he builds connection with his employees. But we can actually fix that. So when it comes to bringing the team together and building the communication and structure in place, good reporting structure, weekly meetings, follow up on every task, maybe at the end of each day just give their employee a call to see how everything went, what has gone wrong, what has gone right, what can we do better. If we have a daily communication and then maybe close of the monthly meeting to close everything off, then this issue will be fixed. In terms of the team, I am the greatest example. I started my job in the pandemic and I didn't meet my team at all. But I have a fantastic employer, and what they did for us, they organized a comedy show online, live, and we all could meet together. I didn't know the people, but I met them before. It was a big comedy show, and then after the comedy show ends, we all stay on the call and we get to know each other. So when I actually went to the office after, I kind of had a connection with the people already. So this is how we can come over this issue. Another issue is not working. But is this really an issue? If you have the right recruitment process in place and you hire the right people, which I can help you with, your employees will always deliver, because the top talent mentioned before will always work hard and will always try to do their jobs at 100%. So once you have a good recruitment process in place, I don't think it's an issue. And when it comes to employees, they're not working, really. Once you have the right person in the job, they really want to earn money. They really want to do the job right. When they go to the office for the 8 hours, look how much time they are wasting on the blah, 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 I say. You know, how was your weekend? You know, how is your new puppy? How is your family? This can add up to 2 hours of talking. And technically your employee then take a lunch break and they may be working for 5 hours a day. But if they work from home and they take a lunch hour break, you get 7 hours solid work from them. And if they actually commission based, if they work sales and marketing and they commission based, they want to close more deals, they want to make more money. So working from home for them is more beneficial. And another issue that we have with working remotely is lower paying jobs. And what I mean by that, a number of employers are trying to pay less for the people that take the position as a remote work. But is this really an issue? Because you as an employer will save, let's say, the couple of €1,000 every year paying less salary. But many of employees will go for it because then they can choose their location. They can be anywhere in the world where they pay less, where the cost of living is reduced by a lot. So it's a win-win situation from both sides. And as I mentioned before, I wanted to speak about the reduced stress and location. And it's actually a story from my brother that has a German employer. And during the pandemic, he was pushed to work from home, which is in Poland. And then after the pandemic, the employer asked him to come back to the office full-time. Now, his circumstances have changed. He has a family now, he has a newborn baby, so he has responsibilities. So he can't really go back full-time to the office. The employer offered him a deal. Let's do that hybrid. So 2 days in the office and 3 days from home. But that doesn't really work because then he has to travel every week to Germany. That's a huge travel, a huge stress. He wasn't happy with it. So he offered the employer, how we do it if we switch that on a monthly basis? 2 weeks in Germany and 2 weeks in Poland. The employer didn't want to go for that deal for a number of months. And that brought huge stress to my brother. My brother was ringing me, talking to me about it, newborn baby, like how his performance probably went lower just because of that stress. Now, he is a good negotiator. He got the deal. He's much happier now. He goes to Munich for 2 weeks. Then he comes to Poland for 2 weeks. He spends the time with a newborn child, family. He does everything according to the plan. So, as I say, just listen to your employees and listen to their needs. And if you have good employees in place through the right recruitment process, there's always a win-win situation. I'm in Malaga for the past week. I have done 1 day working remotely, which was amazing for me. But while I was exploring in Malaga, in places, I was really surprised. I met people from across Europe, Russians, people from Lithuania, people from Holland, people from Germany. And I was actually surprised, oh, you must be here on holidays. No, they all are actually living here, working remotely, and you can see the smile on their face, which is amazing. So I'm actually going to have a serious conversation with my boss, I think, when I come back from Malaga. Maybe she will let me work remotely too. Thank you very much for listening today, and I speak to you soon.